Carolina governor's race has also captured the attention of voters here. Republican Pat McCrory and Democrat Walter Dalton are on the ballot.
Now, yesterday, we brought you a profile of McCrory, the former Charlotte mayor. Tonight, News 13's Russ Bowen takes a look at where Lieutenant Governor Walter Dalton stands on the issues.
And when they compare my agenda versus his agenda, I think that we will do very well.
And do very well is exactly what the lieutenant governor will have to do to catch up to former Charlotte Mayor Pat McCrory, who has consistently led in the polls. But Walter Dalton believes once voters understand McCrory's position on education, Dalton will gain votes.
He was for the cuts that we saw to education. He's for spending taxpayer dollars for private schools. That takes money away from our public schools and our public charters. So I think when people really start looking at this race, they're going to embrace my candidacy, and I think that means that we're going to prevail in the end.
With state unemployment at near 10%, Dalton says he has a plan to bring industry back to North Carolina.
We have to focus on the high-growth companies. We have to focus on innovation hubs and let taxpayers get the best bang for their buck. Out of that, we need dollars for development that will allow our best talent to remain here in North Carolina and build businesses for our state.
For the past 2 years, a Republican-controlled General Assembly and Democratic governor have found themselves at odds, leading to vetoes and overrides, and little accomplished.
There's going to be a lot of disagreement, but if we can find that thread of commonality, we can start weaving that fabric that will bring North Carolina back. And we're not going to agree on everything, and the things we don't agree on, we take it to the people.
While the lieutenant governor released his tax records, McCrory has not. Dalton takes issue with that.
He is working for a very high-powered, excellent law firm that has a huge corporate clientele, but he is not a lawyer. They have a lobbying group, but he is not a registered lobbyist. So it begs the question, who is he working for? What is he doing with that law firm? And it makes his tax returns all the more relevant. Why would people trust him with messing with their taxes when he won't reveal his own?